it's Coach Drivers from Dynamics, and today I want to go over with you guys on a very basic technique, and more exactly footwork, in specifically boxing. Now, some of you may well know I have a background in Kung Fu, Karate, self-defense, and boxing. But today I want you guys to focus specifically on the boxing type of fighting techniques. So this one is the step forward and jab. Number one that I'm going to always remind you guys and direct your attention to is the core. So the core has to be tight, regardless of whatever practice you do, martial arts, boxing, whatever, your core is your power point, your center point of strength. It needs to be flexed, it needs to be tight, it needs to be strong. The difference between a strong core and a weak core is a powerful attack, a weak attack. So you either knock your opponent out or brush the dust off of him or her. So core needs to be tight, and the simple movement, as you see in my video previously, I step in and I jab, right on the center point on the axis. I jab. Mainly I try to hit for the face with this one. Now, if you're not looking forward, pay very close attention. You'll barely see it, and this is one of the techniques where there's not a lot of core movement necessary. However, the core, my midsection, is still the one that is tilting out just a little bit. It's essentially doing this, right? I'm exaggerating a little bit for you guys so you see what I'm talking about. That little twist of the core, never like this. I'm not trying to reach out from a mile away to my opponent. I'm close, stepping in, jab. Stepping in, jab. I have that boom, boom, a little bit on the core, tight, gives me that extra power into the punch. Number two, my footwork. And I can't stress enough on all of my clients for this one, the footwork is very important. You need to be firstly light on your feet, and you need to be fast on your feet. So that means you always need to know where your center point of gravity is, how you distribute your weight on your feet. At no point in any kind of martial arts or boxing or any kind of fighting situation should you put your weight on one foot more than the other. Unless, of course, you're an attacker, so you have to do the legs, but that's beyond the point right now. We're talking strictly upper body. So you see me as I'm stepping in. I'm going to go back just a little bit here. So when I'm stepping in, I'm coming out right after my jab, right? I'm not putting my weight forward and then having a hard time coming back. Weight forward, hard time coming back. I'm staying centered, step in, step out. Step in, step out, right? Nice and light on my foot. In this particular situation, easy technique, my back foot doesn't move at all. It's fixed to the floor. I'm relatively close to my opponent. I just need that half a step forward, half a step back to reach with the jab and come out right back, okay? So, very light, very fast, very easy on your feet. Last is your position for the arms and how you punch in. I touched a little bit just a second ago on it. You always want to be in the center. You're always in defense. In the case of boxing, protect your head at the entire time. And as you step forward, boom, right on the axis for where your opponent is. But as you well know, depending on how your opponent moves, you would have to move with him, but always keep an eye, boom, face attack, boom, face attack. You are going in with that attack right on the axis. Let me know, guys, what you think about this technique. If you practice it, what you find most difficult on it, and drop me a comment. I always answer within 24 hours. If you have any questions you're not sure about, drop me a line. I'll get back to you right away. Until my next video, Coach Drivers, Dynamics. Have an amazing day.